blah, blah, blah.
I
cannot wait. God damn it. I can't wait. I don't even remember what I was going to say because I messed it up so much. Oh well, moving on.
Hit it.
They're here.
Don't cross the streams.
Bueller.
I'll have what she's having.
Great Scott!
Why'd it have to be snakes?
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Bueller.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
I'll be back.
I am your father.
Bueller.
I feel the need. The need for speed.
It's showtime.
Do I sound all right? Are we here?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
How are you, sister?
I'm good. How are you?
I am A-okay. I've had a lot of coffee today.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you're sounding a bit better and you're feeling a bit better.
I never want to have the flu again. And it was flu. It was the flu.
Yeah.
My youngest got tested because we all were sick. He was just the first. And it was a terrible week, that's for sure.
Oh my God.
I am too old to be that sick. I was like, is this it? I can imagine having COVID when it was really bad in the beginning.
Oh God, yeah, Jesus.
But anyways, how are you doing, my non-sick sister who's been living her best life?
Well, I don't know if I'm non-sick, but
I'm just putting those vibes out there. At least there's no flu, right?
Yeah, I appreciate it. I need some good vibes. I'm doing okay. My tummy's feeling a lot better, so that's good. Just taking a breather. I just finished editing so much, and it was a lot of fun, great stories. But man, my eyeballs want to cross.
So you hear that, listeners? We busy bees.
Yeah, we're busy and we're sick and we're awful because we haven't done this as regularly as we would like lately.
But that's okay. And that's why we're actually here today, guys. We want to let you know about an intermission we will be taking, but it won't be that long. We will be hopefully regularly posting again on June 7th.
Yes.
June 7th? Do you
June
think
7th.
I think that's a good amount of time.
Yeah, I think so. That'll give us enough time to watch a few 80s movies, I think.
Yeah, life's busy, you know. I can't rush and edit all in one night anymore. I'm not 20 anymore.
We just need a little bit of a break to
catch up.
Yeah, to catch up, to gather ourselves, to get our shit together, however you want to say that.
Yes, and now is the time, because we don't have a whole bunch of listeners demanding our attention. So we got to figure it out. Hopefully we'll do some behind-the-scenes work as well, maybe get some more social media content organized, and work on our website. Mm-hmm. So it'll be fun. It'll be a nice break for us and you, and then we'll come back 110% better.
Yes. I think we both just need a little bit of a breather. We both just went through a little bit of hell as well.
Yeah.
So.
But that's all right. And in case people don't know my motto of 2022, it's just, that's all right.
That's all
right. And I hope you're
listening.
And just take that with you with everything.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. So yeah, we're going to be doing that, but this is also kind of, we decided to maybe reflect a little bit on how things have been, how the episodes have been. Like, I don't know, just take a trip down memory lane of what we've done so far. What have we, like 15, 14 episodes?
Yeah, we're like 15 episodes in. Also our interview. That was fun too.
Oh yeah, that was a lot of fun. He was a cool dude.
Oh, yes. Shout out to Larry Hankin. I cannot send booze in the state of Oregon, but maybe we should email him and see if you can send him a nice bottle of vodka. I don't think he drinks. Who knows? But we should email him and say thanks again.
Oh, yeah,
maybe
for
see
sure.
if he wants a gift. Who knows?
Yeah. If anything, we could probably just order something off of
Dude, I need to.
Amazon.
I'm going to do that
send
today.
it to him.
I'm going to vote today, and I'm going to order something from Larry Hankin's website.
Yeah, go vote.
Yeah, go vote.
Go vote.
Billy.
Yes.
Out of all the episodes, what was your favorite movie to watch? And also, what was your favorite movie to re-listen to when we talk about it?
Ooh. So you want what was my favorite movie out of the ones that we've watched so far?
Yep.
And then what episode I would listen to again? Or
yeah, your favorite episode recording.
Got it.
Of, which one we talked about.
Yeah. Okay, so my favorite movie that we've watched so far, I think I've said this before, but Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Yes.
And that one shocked the shit out of me, I promise you, because, yeah, I never grew up watching it, and I don't know, I just had this preconceived notion about the movie, but really, it was hilarious, and it was just great. It's genius. And I think I liked it even more talking with you about it because you brought in the perspective of toddlers. And now that I see that every time.
I know you are, but what am I? I know you are, but what am I?
And then, oh my God, it was... But yeah, and then like a total 5-year-old would absolutely imprison the entire town in his basement because his bike is so important to him.
X marks the scene of the crime. These arrows here show the exact position of the sun and the hour of the crime.
Jupiter was aligned with Pluto. The moon was in the south.
So that was both your favorite movie and your favorite recording?
Well, I think my favorite recording actually is the one that we just released. Oh my God, this is how my brain works. We just did it and I can't remember what it was. Oh, The Last Dragon.
That was good at it.
I know, that... When I listened to it again, I just couldn't stop laughing. So I really like that episode. Shown up.
That was a great one to talk about.
Yeah. And then I feel like just with us, I feel like we really hit our stride with that one.
Nice. We're getting the flow.
What about you? What's the one movie that you liked watching? And then what's your favorite episode that we've done?
Definitely not The Neverending Story.
Okay, that one gets like the bottom of the totem pole.
I mean, it was a better recording, but that movie. I think my favorite movie, I really liked watching The Three Fugitives.
Oh, that was really good.
I enjoyed that.
The bromantic comedy?
Yes, the bromance.
The bromance.
It was wonderful.
That one surprised me at first, and then I was like, I'm in it. That's
it was just a good watch.
Yeah.
But my favorite recording, I had a lot of fun. I want to say Popeye. I think Popeye was really fun. I loved listening to that, and as terrible as that movie was, it was fun talking about it.
You know what? I think just the amount of fun that we had with it improved my opinion of the movie.
Yes, too. That's
when I know that we have a good episode, is if when we talk about it, both of our opinions of the movie get a little better.
Yes. And I'm not going to say that this happens all the time. We're going to have some flat episodes, but we're trying our best.
Yes, of course.
But so far, I think we're doing great.
Mm-hmm.
We would love to hear from you listeners on how we are doing. Since we are taking a break and you've got some extra time not listening, write us an email, get on socials, let us know what you like so far, or if you want anything different or any suggestions.
Yeah.
We are willing to listen. Just write us.
We're very flexible, open to pretty much anything. We like the idea of this podcast growing and morphing and maturing into something really awesome.
Yes.
At the same time, we just want to have fun with it too. I mean, life gets in the way. There's probably going to be another opportunity for us to go MIA.
Yes. We might be one of those.
There will be probably other things that come up, but do know that we will always come back because we do genuinely love doing this.
And who knows, in the future, maybe our own schedules will clear up. I know my kids are getting older, more self-sufficient.
Yeah. And if we start making money, that would definitely clear up some schedules.
Yes, we'll work on a Patreon. Definitely write us if you will give us money. We will definitely set up Patreon. Why not? People do that all the time.
Exactly.
And I really like our podcast because it is silly and mindless, so I can listen to it while doing the dishes or cleaning the house, and it's just silly funness.
What's fun is it's going to sound so weird, like whoa, these girls, they listen to their own podcast? How vain, or, whatever. That's not why I listen to them.
We don't have editors. We can't
there's that.
pay someone to listen. We have to do it. But it's okay.
But on top of that, I do listen to them for fun because I like listening to how funny you are. And that we just have this vibe, I guess. I don't know. We're sisters.
Funny. We're sisters.
We're sisters. We have a vibe.
I want to put that in there now. I listen because I think you are very knowledgeable and you speak in such a flow. And I think I'm just so flat.
That is not true.
And so I bring funniness, but I feel like you just are very articulate and you just do so well talking to people.
We balance each other out. I tell everybody that you're the funny one and I just laugh a lot.
Well, you should tell them you're the yin to my yang.
You're the yin to my yang. Oh my God. Yes. You complete me.
Yeah. Complete me. But yes, you complete me.
You complete me. I love you. If anything should happen to you, I don't know what I would do. I'd probably move on and get another replica, but there'd be a 10-minute period there when I would just be inconsolable.
But what else do we need to talk about? How are we doing?
Oh, since we released some of the earliest episodes, a few things have come to our attention. We've learned a thing or two about a thing or two since we recorded the earliest episodes, and we wanted to add this information now, because better late than never, I suppose.
Yes, because we were wrong on some things.
We were either wrong or we just left out information that maybe is important. So first, Pee-wee's Big Adventure. We went a little bit back and forth on whether James Brolin had any relation to Josh Brolin. And hey, guess what? He does. They're related.
Whoopsies.
So Josh Brolin is James Brolin's son. Josh Brolin, Thanos, Cable from Deadpool, that guy. And I want to say that James Brolin, I know he's married to Barbara Streisand, but I think that she's only Josh Brolin's stepmother, I want to say.
Well, that's not very important. Who cares about Barbara Streisand?
I mean, yeah, for real.
But I remember another thing, too, because I said James Brolin was in Fact or Fiction.
Oh,
and he was, but the person I use is a different guy. He was actually in the first couple of episodes or something, but that was it. They used a different narrator.
They switched to Jonathan Frakes, right?
God, I don't remember his name. I'm bad with names. James, Josh, Tomato. There I am. And I am so sorry for all the names I've butchered, too. I will continue to do so. But continue. Whoopsies.
And then there's a couple of other things that we neglected to mention in the Little Shop of Horrors episode. So I updated the blog a little bit after that episode, but just in case that blog post is lost forever, I did find out that the dentist was played by Jack Nicholson in the original 1960s Little Shop of Horrors movie, which, I mean, come on, if Jack Nicholson is the dentist, yes, please. I want to see that, right now. It is available on YouTube, I believe, actually. So a link to that is on the website.
Nice.
And then also regarding Little Shop of Horrors, when it turned into the off-Broadway musical, I knew that Alan Menken wrote and composed the new song that they added for the 80s movie, that movie musical that we reviewed, but I didn't realize that Alan Menken wrote all of the music for the entire musical way back when. He wrote it. And for those of you who do not know, Alan Menken is also responsible for a lot of our favorite Renaissance Disney movie music, such as Beauty and the Beast, or The Little Mermaid, or Aladdin. He wrote so many of those songs that we just love. So no wonder Little Shop gets so catchy after a minute.
Well, it's funny because I do a lot of karaoke to The Little Mermaid.
Oh, yeah, no kidding. Did you see, I think I sent this to you, but I can't remember. But Randy Rainbow used the dentist song.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be a dentist, but it was...
Girl, you're a Karen. You're an obnoxious, intolerant pain. Hun, you're a Karen. And you appear to be missing a brain. Fucking stupid.
And that's pretty much all I think I know. If you guys have anything else that you know, fun facts, trivia, whatever about these movies, feel free to let us know. We love trivia. For some reason, that seems to be the only thing that sticks in our brains. But
and then other things just go right out of them.
They go right out.
Oh, man. But,
and then, obviously, good stories. Oh, I have a story for you.
Tell me. I
had an orthodontist appointment, and while they were doing their thing, he's playing with the wires or whatever, I was wearing my Ghostbusters sweatshirt, and they were like, "Oh, Ghostbusters, we love that movie." And then I was like, "Oh, yeah, it's a great movie." I said I just watched it again recently, and I didn't realize, half of what happened in that movie when I was a kid.
Right.
And then my orthodontist was like, "Man, let me tell you the most 80s thing ever." And he said he did a Ghostbusters and... Shit, what was the other one? It was another very popular 80s movie.
Princess Bride. Super Mario Bro? I just guess rando ones. I feel like that would be a good mix with Ghostbusters.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. It was, so he did a Ghostbusters and The Breakfast Club double feature. Nice. He's like, that's the most 80s thing that he's ever done, is a double feature with those movies. And I was like, oh my God, that's pretty 80s. And then I said, I don't know if it's as 80s as this podcast that I'm doing.
I was going to say, you should have responded like, the most 80s thing that I've done is start a podcast about the 80s movies.
Exactly. And so I said that to him. I said, well, I'm an 80s baby, same with my sister, and we just haven't watched a whole lot of these movies. Of course, there's some classics that we've watched, but there's a lot of movies that I feel like have been forgotten, and they're great. Oh, yeah. And there's obviously some cult classics, or just classics in general, that we've never seen. Case in point, Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Right, but we've seen at least 15 more of them now, so I feel very accomplished.
Mm-hmm. I think it's pretty great how we've been getting so many good movies, and it's encouraging because I want to do more, because clearly there's a lot of great 80s movies. And the thought is right here. Come on, come back.
You got it. I'm not allowed to encourage you? I'm like, you got this, go.
Get it. It's gone.
Get it. Get that thought.
There's a lot of really great 80s movies that we've never seen. And I also get to see your reactions to movies that I've seen that you haven't. There's been quite a few of those so far, hasn't there? It's kind of weird. And I'm the one who never watches movies.
You watch a lot more than I do. I noticed that with my targeted ADHD, I go back to familiar TV shows and just have them on repeat all the time.
Yes.
So it's really hard for me to see a new, older movie
that I have to pay attention to. I kid you not, okay, guys, we've been working on a new movie, and we've watched the movie. We're going to be recording it in a couple days, okay? So we have watched Desperately Seeking Susan. Man, I can't even tell you how many times I had to stop it and get up. And it's not because it was bad. We're going to review it next time. I'm not going to give away any spoilers or anything. It's just my ADHD. I was just bored. It's just the way it is sometimes.
Or on my side, it's too distracted, and it's hard to sit. So it's funny you say this, because people are probably like, look at these girls just having the time of their life watching movies.
Oh, no.
But it's hard.
It's hard.
We have lives, and we have short attention spans.
I have 800 million things to do right now, okay?
Yes.
I do have to give Robert credit, though. That's probably the only reason why I've seen some of these movies. Because Little Shop, definitely Robert's like numero uno. And some of the other, like Never Ending Story, I don't remember watching that when I was a kid, but I guess we did, because clearly
we did.
All right,
it didn't traumatize you like me, apparently,
or it did, and I just blocked it all out.
Log it. I was actually just looking at the movies, and the only thing I've watched that you haven't is the new Hairspray.
Ooh.
That's the only thing. All these other movies, you've seen some of them before me. I am bad with the 80s.
I have seen the new Hairspray, but the only thing I remember about it is John Travolta. That's the only thing I
watched it again after we recorded it, because it's on Netflix till the end of May, so you should rewatch it.
Yes, everybody go watch it.
I love singing it because she's so cute.
Yeah.
Like, that's what the first one misses.
Yeah.
Because she's just like,
good morning, Baltimore. And someday when I take to the floor, the world's gonna wake up and see Baltimore and me.
Yes. You're blessed. I'm just kidding. You are blessed.
Oh my God.
And you, and you, and you. I feel like Oprah to my listeners. You are blessed, and you are blessed. You get a blessing. We all get blessings.
When you
Is this under your seat? So I think that's it. We will be back on June 7th.
Yes. Clearly we need a break. We're losing it.
We're losing our minds. But you know where to find us. Do you want to give the infos?
Yes. So our website is www.silverscreensisters.com, and you are more than welcome to reach out to us right there. There's a contact form. It goes right to our inbox. We're also on all the socials. We're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We have a Facebook group. Please feel free to join. And after our little intermission, hopefully all of our handles will be a little more streamlined, so I can just start rattling off handles for you guys.
Yes.
Until
we'll come
then,
back with
Google.
surprises.
Yes. All right.
Perfect. Sister. I love you.
I love you too. I have to say that while you were sick and while I was sick and all of the things, we had quite a bit of a rough tumble over the last few weeks. But at the same time, it really struck me how I missed recording these. I missed watching the movies, and I missed recording these and talking with you about these movies. And to me, I kind of don't, I care if we have other listeners. Of course I do. I would love to have more listeners and to engage with listeners. But I also just am finding an appreciation for doing this just for us as well. And that's a nice feeling to have. And it's going to help with the stress levels, I think.
Yes, I agree. And hopefully our listeners take something away with that. Do it for yourself.
Do it for yourself.
Not for others.
Yes. Do what you want to do and make it work.
And that's all right.
And that's all right.
I'm telling you, that's the motto of the year.
And on that note,
we gotta go.
Yeah, that's going to be our new log off every time now. I gotta go.
Well, we're busy. I love how we talk and then we're like, I gotta go, bye.
Yeah,
it's
right.
Perfect. So, but anyways, right. I love you, sister.
I love you too. And we'll talk next time.
All right. Bye.
Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this episode and you'd like to help support the podcast, please share it with others and leave a rating and review. To catch all the latest from us, check out our website at silverscreensisters.com. Silver Screen Sisters 80s edition is hosted by Billy and Sophie. Editing is done by Sophie, and cover art was done by Billy, with special illustration work done by Bacencia. Intro and outro music composed by Future Mono, and hold music composed by the Mini Vandals. This is a Silver Screen Sisters production and is powered by Coffee and Yoga Pants.